Humanity, I love you all with all my heart, with all my might. This is Joey A. As you know, my videos are about love, infinity, creation, energy, because we're infinite love, infinite creation, infinite energy. This is exactly who we are with the human heartbeat, the pulse of life, the pulse of creation. We're the human race. I love you all with all my heart, with all my might. Okay, so this is a video, one of the videos in the series of freedoms as per our constitution, Earth's constitution, who we are, the Republic of Planet Earth. We all humans are citizens of the Republic of Planet Earth. We're the citizenry of the Republic of Planet Earth. We're the defenders of the Republic of Planet Earth. We're the leaders of the Republic of Planet Earth. This is who we are. We're the human race. We're a benevolent species. We're a love-based species, a heart-based species, a loving species, a heartful species. This is who we are. This is our nature. Our nature is good. Our primordial instinct is the human heartbeat. Without it, we wouldn't exist. And love comes from the heart. And heart is the highest, love is the highest energy of the human heart. So we live to love and we love to live. We all want to feel good. We want to have meaningful lives, purposeful lives, happy lives. Lives of meaning. The purpose of life is a life of purpose. The pursuit of happiness, feeling good, smiling, having a great day, creating. You see, it's our instinct to love. It's what we're here for. We make love. We have children. The highest energy of creation, making love, biologically speaking, creates life. And then our instinct is to love our offspring, to love our children. And then we raise them so they can continue with the life cycle. The seed of life, the flower of life, who we are, tetragrammatons, the human race, infinite eternal creators, compass and sundial. And then we love ourselves. We conscious and self-aware of our love for ourselves, the highest energy of creation. And then we understand through our perception, sensory perception, reality, and understand our role in the world, in existence. And we create. We love ourselves, we create life, and we create other things outside our offsprings. We create, and we love other people, and other people also do the same. They create and they love their own children. And this is the infinite cycle. And we've been doing this for an infinite number of cycles. We are humanity, this is who we are. And today's video is about exactly that, identity freedoms. Identity freedoms. So whose identity? Our identity. Each of us as individuals, us as humanity, each and one of us, our identity, our individual self, our identity, who we believe we are, who we are. We choose who we are because of our free will. We choose who we are because we're conscious and self-aware. We have the ability to choose to love. We think, we're sentient. We can choose our paths. It's our choice. So we choose who we are. This is the most important question. Who am I? Who are you? Your identity, as you can see as compass, the first primary element of compass, who we are, is identity and true self. Why? Because it's the foundation. It's the epicenter. It's the human heartbeat. The individual with the heartbeat, with the instinct to love, to be conscious and self-aware, to be intelligent, to think, to be sentient, to feel love, the highest energy of creation. We channel the energy of the sun through us. And we create, and we call that love. So we are an incredible species. This is who we are. We're the infinite biology of creation, the infinite race, with the eternal race, the epicenter of the cosmos. This is our location. These are our coordinates. This is where we're found. This is our location. Where we are, we're the epicenter of existence. The Greek knew it very well. They wisely understood that we were the center of the universe, as they used to call it, because we are the sphere. This is who we are. We are the epicenter of it. We're the species, the first species to evolve into light spherical energy, light spherical beings. Who we are, the human race, the most ancient species, ancient DNA, as ancient is. When it comes to biology and evolution, this is who we are. This is exactly who we are. This is our identity, who we are. So identity freedoms is a fundamental thing because it's the beginning of it all. the heartbeat, the pulse of life, the pulse of creation, the individual that has self-sovereignty and choose self-determination through self-boundaries and all these different elements, the 10 dimensions that lead to true self, so we can have an identity and a true self, or true self energy, energy of love, energy of creation, the human heart. So it's this fundamental freedom, identity freedom. It's knowing who we are. In my case, I'm Joey A. I'm Sora Ray. You see, I know who I am, and I'm here to love, to create. Our destiny is to find ourselves, to find our identity. Knowing who we are is the most important thing, because if you know who you are, then you know where you're headed. You can have a clear purpose. You can have clear dreams, and you manifest your dreams because of our purposeful daily action, which is the proof to free will. Because as Compass, we manifest free will, and we shatter fantasies and illusions, and we render them obsolete. Because we are high energy, we are love energy, with the highest energy of the human heart. And with that energy, we disintegrate everything that is not conductive to evolution, to love, to creation. Because this is exactly who we are. We are an incredible species. We're the human race. And identity is this fundamental thing. Identity is so important to know who we are, because it's the beginning of it all. This is the origin. Knowing who you are, your 10 dimensions, your boundaries, understanding your nature, our nature as individuals, who we are, the human heartbeat, pulse of life, the pulse of creation. We live to love and we love to live. We are a benevolent species, understanding our nature, identity freedom, so we can choose with our free will. Because of our consciousness and self-awareness, our intelligence, our thinking, our sentience, we can choose who we are. It's our choice. Once you're born and once you're here and you're an infinite eternal creator, you're a compass, you're a sundial, you get to choose your path. You get to choose who you are. You get to choose your dreams. You get to choose your destinations. You get to choose your purpose. Because we all have free will, the ability to manifest everything with our purposeful daily action. Because remember, compass is precisely that. Compass is identity and true self, purpose, time and energy, action, why, how, flow, true north, and destination. So if you understand this fundamental thing, it starts with identity and true self, your identity freedoms. So you have your freedom to understand who you are, to ask the question, who am I? And not only to ask the question, but to answer it. And the way we answer it is with purposeful daily action. We take action every day to find out who we are. And once we have an identity, then we can develop it to infinity. We develop it to infinity through what? Results, purposeful daily action, having dreams. And this is why we are sundials, because it's part of our nature. You see, we were our evolution, our biology, the infinite biology, the eternal biology of the human race, the human DNA. Who we are is precisely that. It's our ability to get in sync with existence consciously. So we open our eyes, we open our hearts, we open our minds, and we stare at the sun, the astronomical creator, light spherical energy. And we're getting sync with it. We open the portal and we build the bridge. And we evolve and our DNA gets supercharged so we can go inside. We follow our heart, signs and signals of the heart. And go inside and understand who we are through our DNA and our nature. Our infinite nature as infinite eternal creators. Okay, so because we can do this, because we have the ability to do this, it's our nature, it's inside us, it's our DNA, it's who we are, it's our makeup, it's our nature, it's literally who we are. So we have this strong sense of identity once you're conscious and self-aware, because you have a human heartbeat, the pulse of life, the pulse of creation. So you get to choose with your consciousness, your self-awareness, your love for yourself, what your path is. Whatever your heart says, whatever you follow your heart, your instinct to live, your instinct to love, and you follow that path, and then you're going to get towards your destination. And this is exactly what sundial does. It's grounding us to the earth, the electromagnetic field of the earth, with the electromagnetic field of the heart and the electromagnetic field of the sun as one, sundials. And we can understand who we are and answer the question, who am I? The infinite journey of self-awareness. Going within, into our DNA, into who we are, into our nature, into our minds. and we dissipate all these fantasies, all these illusions. We shatter all these fantasies and these illusions because the energy of the heart allows us to move away from that, from all the negativity. And we focus on the love of our hearts, the highest energy of creation. Remember, we channel the energy of the sun through us. We breathe oxygen. We drink water, which is hydrogen and oxygen, and we eat food that has elements in them. And these elements were forged. They were created at the heart of the earth and at the heart of the sun, our creators. And we have our own primary elements as compass. And we use these elements, these fundamental energy sources, to do precisely that, to create with the energy of the love of the heart, which is nothing else but the energy of the sun and the earth that with the support systems allows us to exist so we can be conscious and self-aware. Because with the oxygen that we breathe, we can have a heartbeat, right? Which is this fundamental energy, right? So then again, you see the energy of the sun comes through us. And we drink water to keep hydrated, which is more of the same. And the buildup of the body, for the most part, is liquid, is water. We're very dense, you see. These building blocks of life, these primordial elements, the building blocks of life, we use them as fuel. We consume them because we're a more advanced life form. We're biological, we're the human DNA, we're the most advanced biology. We're the most advanced species because we are at the epicenter of the cosmos. Planet Earth and our sun, our solar system, is the epicenter of existence. So if you think of infinity and creation, is this light spherical energy that scales into infinity. And we are the biological scale of it. And we find ourselves at the epicenter of existence. Because spherical energy has an epicenter, a center, a heart. And that's exactly who we are. And that's why we have a heart that gives us life. So everything is connected as one. Just like the apple has a core with the seed of life, which is us. Seed of life, flower of life, who we are, our DNA, creation itself. You see, the life form, the creation of existence itself, the light spherical energy, light spherical beings, who we are, at the epicenter of creation. This is exactly who we are. This is our identity. We all are these. All citizens, all humans of the Republic of Planet Earth are these. The citizenry of the Republic of Planet Earth, we are these. We are the epicenter, the central race, the most ancient species. This is our identity, and we have that in common because of our DNA. All of us. If you're a human, you are these. So once you understand this fundamental truth, then you can ask the question, because you know your infinite energy, infinite DNA, then you can ask the question, who am I? And that's why identity freedoms are fundamental. This is why identity freedoms are fundamental. Because essentially, they do that for us. They ground us in this Hamas belief, this humility, this unassuming, this modest, this unpretentious, simple concept of who we are, the central race, the most ancient species, a benevolent species, a loving species. We live to love and we love to live. We are the human heartbeat, the pulse of life, the pulse of creation. And because we are these, then it's very simple then, right? Then we know who we are, infinite nature of creation, with our minds, with our hearts. The love of our hearts creates, right? We create life. We create things. In my case, I'm sharing this knowledge with you. I create with the love of my heart for humanity, right? This is why in our Constitution, this has been enshrined as a freedom, our identity freedom, because we have the freedom to know who we are. Because if you know who you are, then you can understand everything else, because then your sensory perception, your senses are attuned with reality, and you understand exactly who you are and your role as a species, as an individual, a member of our species, the human race. So we understand that we are attuned with infinity. We are infinity at the biological scale. We are the self-reflection of infinity, the creation itself, through the human body, through our mind, through our consciousness and self-awareness, through our love. So we can go on and do the same at the biological scale. We create with self-awareness, with consciousness, with love. Who we are. Okay? So then, who am I? That fundamental question, it becomes easier. Now, once you understand that you're infinite energy, infinite creation, infinite love, and we're the epicenter of everything, and we're the most civilized, the most advanced species, then you understand that it's up to you to choose your path because of our manifestation of free will. So we understand who we are, and then we give ourselves names. We have a name, and we can change our name if required, because it was the free will of our predecessors that gave us the name when we're born. But if we feel that our heart says that that's not our name, that's not who we are, that's not our identity, it doesn't define us, then we choose. Even at that level, we can choose our names. And then whatever resonates with your energy of love and heart. And then from there, you build up who you are, your identity, your 10 dimensions, your true self boundaries. And then you start to build yourself from there, your identity freedoms, your true self freedoms. And then you start to create by what? By taking purposeful daily action. So let's do that exercise for a second. So we got compass, identity and true self. So we understand that who we are, this is who I am, these are my dimensions, this is my boundaries. I understand who I am. I'm here to love and to create. And I follow my heart. I listen to the signs and signals. I open the portal. I build the bridge. I stare at the sun. I have the ability to be one with infinity because I know who I am. So once you know this very basic principle, this primordial concept, then you can start to develop what? The second primary element of compass, which is your purpose. So you get to choose your purpose because you have free will to choose your purpose, right? And how do you go about it? Well, with your time and energy. You manifest your time and energy by taking purposeful daily action, which is what? The fourth primary element of compass. So you take action, purposeful daily action to do what? To manifest your free will. So you manifest what? Your dreams, your purpose, your destinations, right? Your goals, your objectives, all these different things, they come hand in hand. So this is why this is so important, because it is extremely important that we understand who we are. This is why it's enshrined in the Constitution, identity freedoms. So you can start the journey, and then after action, why how, which is what? The infinity is how we manifest infinity. Why how is the mechanism to manifest infinity, right? So then we can go within and ask the questions, why? We go to infinity and then we find the answers, how, right? And the how will be what? The purposeful daily action that we take, the principles, the best practices that we engage on daily, so we manifest our free will. And how do we go about it? Well, with 6 primary elements, which is flow. We flow because we're energy. We're emotions. We flow with our emotions. Our emotions are energetic as well. Everything about us is energy. Light spherical energy, to be precise. And we flow with our emotions. We flow with our actions. We flow and feel good about it. And we take the actions that our heart is happy with. Our heart is telling us these are the actions because we follow our inner voice, signs and signals of the human heart. And each of us has a heart. So we follow our heart, and our heart will guide us because of our consciousness and self-awareness, our infinite love, because we're attuned with infinity and we're conscious and we can love. And the fact that we can love makes us free and have free will to manifest and create, because love is the energy of creation. So we create with the energy of our hearts, with the energy of our love, the highest energy that can be created at the biological scale, right? The energy of creation. We manifest our free will with the energy of love. And then again, that's flow, right? We flow with love and we create. Here and now, we create. Every day we take purposeful daily action. And then what? Well, we once we understand these, we're headed on true north. We know where we're headed. We're headed towards our dreams, towards our destinations, making our purpose come true. Our dreams come true with the love of our hearts, so we can take action every day. You see, this is all connected. And then the 8th primary element is destination. So we arrive to our destination, which is what? Making our dreams come true. Our purpose happens. It's actually real. We manifest it. It gets densified. It gets materialized. We materialize it into reality. So it's something concrete. It's concrete. It can be observable, not only by you, but by others through our sensory perception, because we manifest it through a love that allows us to take purposeful daily action. So we arrive to our destination. And we have an infinite number of destinations and infinite number of purpose because we're infinite in nature. We get to choose because of our free will, infinite free will. You see, this is all coming together as one. But it starts with identity. So this is why it's so important to understand identity freedoms. And know that identity freedoms are ours. Each of us has freedoms because of our constitution. We all citizens of the Republic of Planet Earth. We all the citizenry of the Republic of Planet Earth. This is who we are. We're the infinite eternal creators. We're the human race. So, because of these, we get to choose our paths. Who we are. Understanding who we are so we can know where we're headed. And we can have the energy of a love guiding us. Our purposeful daily action, our free will, our dreams come true. All my dreams have come true. All the dreams of my heart have come true. And I have new dreams every day. And I keep dreaming, I keep creating. Because this is exactly who I am. I'm an infinite eternal creator, just like you are. I'm a compass, just like you are. I'm a citizen, just like you are. I'm a member of the citizenry, just like you are. I'm a sundial, just like you are. We all this. All humans are this. All of us. Who we are. Infinite eternal creators. The human race. A benevolent species. We love with the love of our hearts. The highest energy of the biological scale. The energy of creation. Love. Consciousness and self-awareness. Who we are. The human race. The most ancient species. The biology of infinity. The eternal biology. The human DNA. Who we are. The epicenter of the cosmos, the human race. Heartful species, benevolent species, loving species, heart-based species, love-based species, who we are. We live to love and we love to live. Lives of meaning, lives of purpose. Purposeful lives, meaningful lives, happy lives, the pursuit of happiness. Who we are, the human race. Who we are, the human heart, the human heartbeat, the pulse of life, the pulse of creation. Who we are. The purpose of life is a life of purpose. Our destiny is to find ourselves. Who we are. Our identity and true self. Infinite eternal creation. Energy. Who we are. Compass and sundials. Humanity, I love you all with all my heart, with all my mind. I love you all with all my heart, with all my mind. Remember, identity freedoms. Earth's constitution, the Republic of Planet Earth. Us, the leaders of the Republic of Planet Earth. The defenders of the Republic of Planet Earth. I love you all with all my heart, with all my mind.